Traveler, come here.
Please. I'm glad to see you. I would be glad to. You did well today. Now, if you can learn to clear your mind of stray thoughts, your aim will surely improve. I'm glad to see you. Please, be my guest. That you would ask such a question is in itself a compliment. I imagine it is a result of my daily training. To master archery and to master one's manners are one and the same thing after all. But I know I still have room for improvement. As I improve my form with my bow, so shall I improve my form within society. Horseback archery is the ancient art of shooting arrows at a target while riding atop a horse. Although some will tell you it is incredibly old-fashioned, I believe it to be an indispensable tool for refining one's etiquette. I do hope you will devote the time to mastering this important art. How have you been? You really hit the bullseye. Please. Perhaps. With all the guns and cannons being developed these days, people seem to be less and less interested in the bow and arrow. But I do not believe the bow is history quite yet. Its strength of hitting targets silently is unmatched by any other weapon. Moreover, it has a function that extends beyond the field of battle. The art of archery begins and ends in respect, and the practice of it purifies the soul. So long as there are those who know the importance of what lies within, archery will have its place in our society. That is my belief. Till next time, then.
The medicine seems to have been the real thing. I've been coughing less and less since I took it. I'm sorry for all the worry I must have caused. It seems I'll still be able to wield my sword in the future. For my sake, and for Rintaro's. Farewell. What did you want to say? I was just thinking, I'd like to thank you. I owe you for the sword practice the other day. I ended up just talking about Kondo and the others last time. And missed my chance to ask about you. Is there anyone special in your life? Someone who makes you want to fight harder, for their sake? I see. I suppose I'd consider Hijikata my king. He's like a big brother to me. You and I aren't so different, it seems. The Shinsengumi will continue to crack down on the Shogun's enemies. Which likely means facing more master swordsmen like Kawakami. If you draw strength from the memories of those you treasure, there's nothing to fear. No battle would prove too tough. And honestly, those are the moments you feel the most alive. I can't get enough of it. The only thing that truly frightens me is the thought when the day comes that I won't be able to fight anymore. Ah, sorry. You're a good listener. I've rambled on far too long without realizing. What did you want to say? Yes? What is it? I like to play games with the children in town. Blindfolded tag and hide and seek are my favorites. I was entered into the Tennen Risshinryu dojo at the age of 9, so I never got to play those games much growing up. If I ever should marry, I would like to have many, many children. I could happily spend my days playing with them. Indeed, I do. What greater enjoyment is there to be had? There's no feeling like your heart throbbing in a fiery duel. Both giving their all, knowing what will happen should they fail. Dodging your opponent's blade by a hair's breadth. Bring me along when you face skilled opponents. I won't forgive you for keeping all the fun to yourself. Oh, this is nice. Understood. Farewell.
Oh, it's you.
Gather the troops quick. We too must make for Edo.
I'm glad to find you among the living. His Highness has retreated to Edo. The Shinsengumi and Denshutai remain in Kyoto, but cannot continue the fight without the Shogun's orders. They'll have to retreat.
It's only thanks to Kondo that I've managed to keep my head on my shoulders. I owe it to that samurai to keep fighting. I witnessed him enter the battle, but that was the last I saw. I hope to goodness he's alive, but... Now I have seen the soul of a true samurai. Wherever he is now, that soul burns brightly in me. In this case, my nationality is irrelevant. I speak as my heart demands. My goodness, never did I think the day would come when I would exchange such words to you. There is something I must tell you. The one who attacked the Shogun was none other than a demon claw samurai. Monsieur Katsu saw this coming, did he? Well, he just barely managed to help His Highness escape. That monster will doubtless pursue Lord Yoshinobu. Are you ready to leave for Edo now? Understood. But overstaying your welcome is ill-advised. Be sure to make haste. If you have work to do, then go.
I'm listening. What is it? Too often to count, but I have absolutely no intention of letting that happen. It never takes more than a little disguise to give them the slip. I do worry about relying too much on that method, though. I was dressed as a woman one night when a strange man started harassing me. Thinking back, his breath stunk of sake. I suppose in his drunken stupor, he must have thought I was a vision of beauty. I never realized how dangerous drinking really is. Tell me I'm wrong. I can't believe it. Really? Well, I'm happy to listen whenever you want to talk.
Been looking after your... Do I look like I have the time for chit-chat? Hurry it up. Me? Well, get to the point then. Do you really have to ask? I can't count the amount of times I've been at the patient's deathbed. I'm a man, not a god. I can't do the impossible. I couldn't save everyone if I were to spend the rest of my life trying. That doesn't mean I don't try my damnedest to save whoever I can. What else can a doctor do? You've done well. Suits me. If you need to go, then go.
What can I do for you? All right. I will be going now.
You look where? What's going on with you today? Oh? Go on then. That's a rather difficult question. I suppose he's a bit socially inept. He can be a little brusque when he speaks, even to those being kind to him. I'm afraid that extends to his patients too. I wonder if he just doesn't want others to know how he really feels. A pity, because he might be the most caring man I know. I shouldn't have underestimated you. Huh? Oh, all right then. Don't do anything crazy.
Got some nerve showing your face around here.
Something the matter? Understood.
You have some nerve. What is it this time? How splendid. I see.
Over here. I'm listening. How wonderful. Very well then. Till next time.
You're doing me right.
If you've something to say, I'll hear you out. And what might that be? They are determined to stand firm in a world turned upside down. I cannot say that I find them to be altogether unreasonable. And to be honest with you, I too once shared their sentiments. But my thinking changed after I had the good fortune of meeting Lord Yoshinobu. The shogunate is as concerned as anyone for our future, and desires real change. That is why I take it as a point of pride to play a part in their efforts. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Understood. I suppose that's about it.
You rounded up any fugitives? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else? Best of luck out there.